Hey everyone, welcome to this Savvi tutorial. Today we're going to be going over how to set up your entity using Savvi's workflows. So let's get started. As I log into my Savvi account, I'll be able to access the entity setup workflow by selecting workflows, then selecting entity setup. As you're starting your entity assessment, you'll notice that there will be an FAQ on the right hand side which will allow you to get access to to-date questions and facts and tips that we've compiled from our customer base, which will allow you to feel confident in the inputs that you are putting in the assessment. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. Okay, you can see that I filled this out. I put in my company name with the corresponding suffix. I've told Savvi that I haven't formed this entity and I'd like to form a Delaware C-Corp. And you do have the option to assign general counsel to this workflow if you'd like the help of an attorney in your own network or if you'd like introductions to someone in our network as well. So when I generate these tasks, it'll take me on the left-hand side, I'll be able to see each step associated with setting up my entity in Delaware. I'll be able to scroll through these steps easily here. And then as I click each one, it'll take me into an individual questionnaire which I'll answer, in which my inputs will be uploaded into a Savvi template for me to then file with Delaware or to get the signatures that I need in order for it to be fully executed. So I'll start with this Delaware Corporation documents. I want to be sure I'm selecting generate here on the left-hand side, or on the right-hand side. If I select upload, it'll give me the option to upload an existing certificate of incorporation that I already have. Okay, now that I've collected all of the inputs, I'll be able to review the information, whether it's my address, who I've input as the incorporator or the company signatory, and the equity class information as well. And then I'll be able to click review. Once I review the documents, I'll be able to see what signatures I'm missing in order for it to be fully completed. If I'm still waiting for those signatures to be collected, I can just continue with the next task here. Once those documents are signed, you'll be able to view them here, and then you'll also be able to see who signed it and when they were able to access it, and also be able to complete it. As I go to my next task, it'll go through what it takes to be able to submit this with Delaware. On the right-hand side, I'll be able to see any fees associated with this filing and what they're going towards, whether it's a registered agent, a filing agent, or the state fee, which can vary. So once I'm ready to file, if I click submit task for this registered agent and filing agent service, it'll then it'll tell me how much I'm being billed, and then I'll be able to input my billing method here. What's important about these services is that a registered agent will provide you a physical address in whatever state that you are registering in. So for most people who are registering in Delaware that aren't physically there, this is going to be required of them. What's important about the filing agent is that it will help you take care of your annual recurring filing without you having to worry about it getting done or worrying that your company's not going to be in good standing. And then this state fee is what you have to pay to get your initial state filing fee completed. Now I'm ready to submit my EIN, and it's important to mention where this form is coming from. The things here on the left-hand side need to be completed in sequential order because you can see for my EIN, it's going to need to pull my IRS form SS4 in order to complete it. Now my second to last step is completing my action by incorporator. Once I've collected that signature, I'm ready to move on to finish with my bylaws and organizational board consent. Once you've completed the workflow, you'll be able to see any documents requiring action here on the dashboard. And this would include any signatures that are still pending on the documents that you're looking to generate. If you're wondering where your completed documents have gone, you can find them in your file cabinet. Anything created on Savvi is going to be automatically stored for you, and you'll be able to find all of your documents in your ND folder. So if I click Governance, I'll be able to access my action by incorporator, or if I go to my organizational documents, I'll be able to access my certificate of incorporation or IRS form SS4. If you go back to the workflow and notice anything pending, it's important to note that this is neither waiting on you or waiting on Savvi. Simply we're waiting to hear back from the state that you were looking to incorporate in. Now that I've clicked Reports, you can see that as you input information into Savvi, we're going to be collecting it and displaying it for you here. Thank you for watching this video. As you know, this video was geared for Delaware corporations, but if you're looking to form an LLC, or if you're looking to simply upload information for an entity that you've already formed, you can find those videos in the links below. If you have any more questions or would like additional assistance, you can find our email and a scheduling link below.